All right, it is the hottest part of the year. It's July, and we just get out of a heat wave. We go into some rain and more hot weather coming, but man, we're looking ahead to football season. We bring in now Madison Memorial head coach Mike Harris. Mike, welcome on into the sports news.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, we just talked about before we came on air about some of the camps and stuff that's going on. So what are you most looking forward to for this upcoming 2018 season?
Oh, well, most importantly, I'm looking forward to building the relationships with my staff and fostering the relationships with my players. That camaraderie that we'll build together throughout the season, it's going to be a wonderful journey through the highs and lows, the peaks and valleys, but all in all, that's the enjoyable part of coaching.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, it's all about relationships, and we look ahead across some of the Big 8 games that's coming up, and one of them you start off against Sun Prairie. So let's talk about some of the obstacles for the 2018 season.
Well, you know, we're a very young team. I have lost a lot of starters. We have a total of 7 starters returning. 4 of them were slated as true starters, with 3 that were peppered throughout the season last year. So we're building anew there, and so the tempo and the pacing that we're going to look forward to, that's going to be a challenge to get everyone on the same page that myself and the staff have for them. And then obviously there's going to be the challenges within our conference. We open with Sun Prairie, we host them at Mansfield on August 17th. As we know that they're the returning WIA Division I runner-ups from last season. I truly believe that they are reloaded and ready to go again. But that's not shirking any of the other conference teams. We also have La Follette right after Sun Prairie. Yeah. They're going to be very competitive. East and Verona right after that. And I'm not trying to slight any of the other Big 8 conference teams as well. I've said this before, that we're the only true 10-team conference in the WIAA, and so every game that we match up with, whether it's versus Verona, Middleton, Beloit, the Janesville schools, every matchup that we have, it's a conference contender. You know, even with Madison West, Coach Murphy was able to produce some outstanding results with just 27 athletes. So I know that they're sparked, and the conference really is a true testament to what Madison and Big 8 football is all about.
Yeah, it's amazing to look at kind of the landscape of the Big 8, and every game, like you said, is a conference game. So just got time for one more question. So I just want to kind of get a thought, you know, first-year head coach here for the Spartans, but what kind of core values are trying to instill in your team this year? Great
question. We adhere to 4 core values. We go with courage, integrity, positive work ethic, and then unconditional love. We installed something new this year. We put together an accountability platoon, and throughout that we recognize the players that display any aspects of those 4 core values. I've told the team several times that in the fall on Friday nights, the school can come and cheer us on, and so we need to show that same respect and rapport as well. So we reward the players by giving points for when they go to celebrate, say, the school musical or going to other extracurriculars, when they show courage with the classroom and how they model positive behaviors for the incoming freshmen, and then the positive work ethics. I have a handful of athletes that are not doing credit recovery, but what we're calling GPA recovery over the summer. They want to play college athletics, and so we're working on trying to get that going on as well. So they're coming to me after their summer school work ethics, and summer school is completed, and doing the training that we're asking of our morning athletes as well from the varsity program. So we're getting a lot of positive feedback from the athletes that they're enthused with this, and we'll see, hopefully those results will pan out and put us in a position where we may possibly win some games this fall.
Yeah, I'm trying to make them not only great athletes, but great people. So,
exactly.
Coach Harris, thanks for stopping by, and we'll have more of the sports news after this.
Thank you very much for all you do.
Brought to you by Conan Automotive, taking care of you by taking care of your family's car.